okay, so have you guys like traveled to other places besides here for cosplay, like or conventions, anime conventions and stuff? Okay, it's pretty crazy. So it's crazy everywhere. But I think that honestly, Mexico, out of all the conventions I've been to, everyone in Mexico is hardcore. Like the K-pop dancing, you do not understand. They're so good. It's like, I was like going to Mexico and I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be chill. They're crazy. They're more otaku than I've ever seen any, even in Japan. They're really like on top of everything. And Jakarta is all about Kamen Rider. So if you love Sentai, you literally will see all the Sentai men and women just gather. It's just like Sentai Nation in Jakarta. It's awesome.
I'm from Indonesia.
Huh?
I'm from Indonesia.
Oh yeah, you know. You know, right? Do you know that they're just like crazy over Kamen Rider?
I haven't actually been back in Indonesia in a really long time though.
Because literally I was walking in and then all these Kamen Rider cosplayers, I was like, what? I was like, I brought the wrong costume. Yeah, it was really cool.
I heard they really pampered you down there.
They pampered me?
I don't know, from like the photos
They pretend to beat me up in pictures, so if you call that pampering, like, punch her in the head. I'm like, okay.
No, it's like bringing you out to restaurants.
No, I'm just kidding. No, they're really cool. I love them. They're my friends. Ritual and stuff like that. A lot of the cosplayers are really cool. But I like their attitude because in Indonesia, they're raw. They're not really like, they won't kiss your butt and stuff. They're just like, what's up? What do you like to do? Oh, that's lame. And they'll tell me it's lame, and I like that because other countries are very polite. They're like, you know, like, oh, that's great. But in Indonesia, they're like, that's a lame anime you like. I'm all, oh, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. I love Indonesia though. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my interesting stuff. But everywhere else is like, you know, same passionate people. China has crazy 40K cosplayers. The women are hardcore and they don't care about sweating or passing out for some reason. It was really weird. I was in Shanghai and there was a bunch of people in 40K costumes and I'm like, that's awesome. And then one passed out and I'm like, you want some water? And they're like, no, we're fine, they're fine. I'm like, is this normal? And they're like, yeah. I was like, all right. And I was like, cool. It was really weird. No, but 40K, they're super like armored, you know? And I'm just like, you want water? And they're like, no, because we have to be in character. Oh, that's another thing. People are super in character. They don't get out of character until they take their costume off. They even change the voice, which, yeah, it's pretty cool. I had a rant there, I'm sorry, but any questions? Any other questions? Yes?
There was a picture quite a while ago with you with Thomas Jane, the guy who...
yeah, Thomas, yes.
Yeah, Thomas, is that what I said?
Yeah, Thomas Jane, yes, Punisher dude.
Yeah, that must have been like just the ultimate validation. Like he complimented you on your.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy. Yes, very interesting. Like, cause every time I see him, he's pretty like wild and stuff.
Okay.
And then yeah, so see, yeah, it was really cool. Like, but one thing that I did appreciate him saying was that I did not make the character sexier, which I totally emphasize. Girls, like, you don't have to sexy up a character. Like, yeah, we know you have boobs. Women have boobs, duh. The thing is, you can show them if you want, whatever, but I definitely think I'm more power to the chicks that, like, actually keep, you know, like, keep the standard there, you know? Like, you don't have to sexy up all the characters, you know what I mean? Like, that's what he said to me, and I thought that was cool. So, yeah.
Have you had any other run-ins like that with people who are like, professionally involved in the character, like producers, writers, etc.?
Yeah, like I met a couple people from Entourage. I mean, this is 2009 though, when you actually saw people walking around and stuff. And Johnny Depp, I saw, you know, just I don't want to name drop, but I saw a bunch of people and it was really cool. Like, yeah, but then, I mean, I think that everyone likes cosplay and they love cosplay, you know, and it's fun. It's definitely an art. So you're pretty much walking around with your creation on you. And that's the biggest compliment if anyone even says anything. I mean, even you guys who walk up to me, sometimes I tell my friends, I'm like, I don't even know who the hell I am. Like, it's really weird. I'm like, because I stay home all the time, and when I come out, like people, like you guys, like say hi. I'm like, huh? Oh yes, it's still very odd to me, but I think it's awesome, and yeah. But anyway, yes. Any more questions? Yes.
Do you have a favorite convention?
I do. I have a favorite convention, and it has to be. Hold on. I know Katsukon. I really like Katsukon, and I'm a pretty avid gamer. I'm not the best gamer, but I really like places like GDC. Those are fun, and PAX Prime especially. It's in Seattle. It's a gaming convention, and it's literally like where you bring your 3DS and you collect all these people on your, your little portable game thing, and everyone's really, really down to earth there. They don't treat anyone like above anyone else, and they actually know what they're playing. So if you ask anyone like what their favorite game is, they can name it and talk about it. Unlike nothing against E3, I just think they do the model thing a lot, like you talk to the models and they'll turn their head and they're just like all sad and you're like, okay, fine, you walk away. Even me, I'm just like, I love that game. They're like, what? Oh, okay. They just walk away. Yeah, anyways. Any other questions? Did you guys want, oh, yes.
How do you go about picking which characters you want to cosplay or
Oh,
what
that-
work for you? Or
Definitely, like, that one's an easy question because I'm a huge advocate in my sense, I guess, and I really talk about this a lot because a lot of people tell me what to cosplay. Like, you should do this, or you should do Mai, or you should do like all these Dead or Alive characters. I'm like, dude, it's okay that I don't really like that game. Like, it's like not my favorite game and I could care less. But I mean, I did a Yanni, but it was a fully covered like Ninja Gaiden one. But how I go about it is pretty much like when I was really little, and I don't want to talk about my past too much, but my brother is a huge part of my cosplay, like life. Because I grew up with my brother, he's 1 year older than me, and we grew up in the 80s and 90s, and he literally taught me everything about anime. He showed me manga, Doraemon, like Ranma 1/2, and like he taught me everything. And everything in my past definitely is cosplay now. So I did Ray, and it kind of ruined him because his favorite girl was Ray. So everything that we grew up with, I'm cosplaying. And he's like, well, number one, why? Like, cause I mean, seriously, like I love Psylocke to the point where I was like, a psychopath over her. My brother was too. And do you guys remember the comic book with she was in the swimsuit edition? Like back in the day? And then my brother's like, you better, like seriously, Linda, I'll kill you. And I'm like, maybe someday. He's like, no. But I kind of ruined my brother's past. But that's how I pick my costumes. That's sad, huh? I never thought about that. That's kind of sad. Not really. But anyway. But yeah, that's how I choose my costumes. And the girls have to be hard, like badass or kind of evil. I like that.
so you determine by the character, not just how the visual
Yes.
feel.
Like, or the guy. The guy has to be crazy. I kind of like the killers. I kind of like nothing too cute.
Who doesn't, right?
Yeah, cute is good though. I like cute. I mean, I do some cute stuff, but I kind of more into the the hardcore stuff. Yeah. But anyway, yes.
Do you want the lights up? It's kind of dim in here.
It's okay. I don't like it too bright anyway. Yeah, you guys can tell I don't. Yeah. My curtains are all black in my house. It's like black everything. They're just like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So, is there anything else? Yes.
Do you have any, I mean, I know we're a small community of cosplayers and all that kind of
Right.
stuff, but is there any cosplayers out there you would love to meet?
Oh
You
man.
haven't met yet?
Oh gosh. I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of the cosplayers that I'm psychopath over. Like Pigman Link. Do you guys know who Pigman Link is?
Yes.
Oh god. I did a show with her in Arizona, and when I saw her in costume, because she lives in my area, the Bay Area, and her in costume is just insane. It's just like the armor is so beautiful, and I really look up to her. And Merida, she's amazing, and I know her as a friend. Yeah. Actually, I don't have favorites, like famous or whatever. I kind of like everyone's cosplay. Like in my cell phone this weekend is like a ton of cosplayers. Like are just, I mean, I just love it. Like I like to know what you guys use on your costumes. I like to know what eyelashes you put on your eyes. I like to, you know, like I'm pretty much in it because, you know, it's fun. And, you know, I really enjoy seeing like what you guys create. Even box Gundams. It's pretty awesome.